Well, I filmed this video once before, and the whole thing decided not to record without sound, so fuck me. So I wanted to make a discussion video as to why you are bringing every fucking thing you own to a Yu-Gi-Oh! Regional. Alright? So, when you go to a regional, you should be bringing very minimal things. Alright? You should be bringing a deck, a binder. Okay, you don't even need a binder. You know, a notepad and or calculator, and water and food. Okay, those are the essentials. Now, you can bring a deck for goat control. You can bring a deck to play test with your friends. Don't bring a 1,000 count box of fucking cards you might change in your deck. Alright, drop that shit right now, alright? No one gives a fuck, alright? Except the guy that wants to steal your shit, alright? You have a box of 1,000 cards, alright? You know what a 1,000 count box looks like? It's like this. And if that guy manages to get this away from you when you're not looking, whether or not your bag is open, all this hard work, gone forever. Alright? You know, they always give the stuff speech at a regional. And you know, like, I've been playing this game for years and I still can't remember fucking Matthew Weaver's stuff speech. And like, it's not that I don't remember it, it's, I've heard it so much that you just know to not leave your shit unattended. Alright? Now, I used to take multiple binders to regionals. I used to enjoy trading, you know, and then shit came up missing. Alright? Kudos to the guy that got a couple things from me over the years. Sure, you know, like, cut your loss as you move along. Take one binder, pick up multiple things that I need from that binder, and, you know, call it a day. Now, obviously, people need to know who the targets are to steal from. And obviously, if you're posting things on social media like, I own 30 fucking Minervas, hoo, 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 like, okay, you've put a target on your back. Alright, now, like, no one's gonna go after the guy who has 30 Minervas, because, you know, like, probably some crazy shit's gonna happen. And I haven't seen a guy pull a gun on a guy yet for stealing his fucking cards. I hope I never have to see that, but unfortunately, at the rate times are going, it's probably gonna happen sooner than later. Now, so you're posting on social media, hey, just got this new card in, or you're like, check out this collection. And, you know, like, if you're a little bit more known, you probably have a target on your back because people know you have shit. You know, like, one of the general rules of the internet is don't post everything you have. Don't say the shit you have. Don't put a target on your back. Don't make it apparent, you know, and same thing when you go to an event. Like, don't go flaunting off your shit. You know, don't go bragging that you just got this $1,000 deck. You know, like, don't do this shit, because the wrong people can overhear you. The wrong people can be like, he. You know, so, you know, it happens. You know, like, on the other side of the equation, you know, don't leave your shit with your friends. Alright? Honestly, no matter how much you trust your friends, at the end of the day, you know, like, you go out on a smoke break, don't leave your shit with them, take it with you. You know, you gotta go take a piss, don't leave your stuff with your friends, take it with you. You know, like, they're your friends, but, like, they don't value your stuff as much as you value your stuff, because that's just how it is. Like, okay, you might not give them a ride home if your shit comes up missing, but you know what? That's what happens, because you trusted someone that you shouldn't have with your stuff. So, how do you avoid this? How do you not get your shit jacked at a regional? You're like, it makes it sound like I'm putting the... Someone's probably going to watch this video and be like, I never want to go to a Yu-Gi-Oh! Regional now. No, like, 10 to 12-year-old kid. Now, don't get discouraged, alright? Throughout the years, things aren't as bad as they sound. Obviously, things are to the extremes, but you just gotta learn to keep a close eye on your shit. Like, bring a minimal sized backpack. You know, don't, like, put a fucking padlock on it. I saw a guy put a padlock on a fucking binder. I'm just like, oh, cool, that's gonna stop the guy from getting into your shit after he's already stolen it. Like, the fuck does he care? He already owns it. Like, it's his now, you know? I mean, you'll probably be searching for your shit on eBay. You don't have any proof of it. But anyway, no, if you're a new kid going to an event, don't get discouraged. Just keep a close eye on your shit. You know, the judges are your friends. Contrary to popular belief, to the people that fucking think that the judges are bad people. No, they're not. You know, they're very good people in this community. You know, without them, we wouldn't have the events we have. You know, a lot of the times, you know, people just get very discouraged. But, like, if you feel that someone's trying to steal your stuff, go have a conversation with the head judge. You know, the guy is there to help you, amongst other things. So, don't be afraid to bring it to the proper authorities' attention. Now, on the flip side of this, as we were going back to the backpack discussion here, bring backpack. Be careful. Don't let people come up behind you and, like, open up your backpack, steal your shit, move along. Same thing with if you're sitting there, don't leave your backpack open, because if someone walks by and you're not paying attention, boop, out it goes. You just lost something of value. Congratulations. You know, and as I said in the previous video before this one fucked up, the lost and found can be a glorious thing, or it can be a sad thing. I can tell you there's probably one person in the room that is a really nice guy, and if he comes across it, he will return it. Now, there's been several times that I found things throughout the years, and, you know, you definitely want to make sure that you get that returned ASAP. One of the odd stories that I've never really spoken much of, but down in 2011 in Florida, I went to, I don't know if it was the SJC or the YCS at the time down there. I went to the event, saw a backpack and just underneath the table, and there was no one around. So I picked up the bag, went over to the nearest judge, and said, here, this was on the floor right here. Now, two mistakes were made. One, without adherently knowing it, the bag was staged by the two cops that were observing trying to catch thieves. Luckily for me, since I picked up the bag and immediately went over to a judge, there wasn't any consequences from, I don't know why there would have been in the first place, but if you see something, generally, in a sense, you have two decisions to make. You either bring it up to the front and be like, hey, you know, here's this, or you stand by it, call a judge, and have the judge come over and, you know, pick it up and deal with what they want. Now, these are just the things that I've learned throughout the years. Now, if I see something, definitely calling over a judge before I touch shit. So, things you learn throughout the years. But, you know, who knows? Who knows the thing's going to be playing at bags. I was also back in 2011, so Papa don't fuck with that shit no more. But, random side story. But yeah, obviously when you go to events, you value your stuff as much as possible. And the guy that steals your shit values it because it's a free payday. And you know what? Like, they can't do bag checks at events for stolen shit. It's personal, private property. There's some fucking bullshit loophole. You know, like, sure, you can point out the guy to the cops. You can file a police report. You know, but you have the whole legality thing and whatnot. So it's all fuzzy ground. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's just, all you need to do is watch your shit. Don't bring stuff that you can't replace. Especially, like, if you got a signed card by your BFF that died, sorry if I'm making a terrible analogy here, and you use it as a token because it's good luck, and it gets stolen, it's not replaceable. And it's one of the sad things is, because I've known something like that that's happened before, and you just feel bad for the kid, but there's nothing you can really do. And, like, no matter how much it might suck seeing something like that happen, don't bring things of that sentimental level to an event. That stuff is better left at home, better left treasured. I know people like to showcase things, but the risk versus the reward they're far too great. So there's that. So yeah, take minimal effort or minimal stuff with you. Just always be fearful of the worst. Mind your backpack. If you're really worried, put the backpack on the front of you. That way you have total control over it. Obviously, when your backpack is on the floor, make sure the straps around your legs. Like, when I'm sitting down, the backpack is around my legs. It doesn't get out of my sight. So, just little things like that. So, guys, toast. If you're watching this video, you've either had your stuff stolen at one point in time, had something stolen, or you've never gotten anything stolen before. So, You go one of the three. So kudos. So leave a comment down below. Tell me your guys' regional stories. Have you had a friend that's got something stolen? Has someone been stolen from? Did the thief get stolen that got your stuff? Leave a comment down below. If you have any other things you want to add to this, please feel free to. My viewers would really appreciate it, guys. So, alright, I'm out. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support. And please check out Vanguard40 for Cardfight Vanguard, M-Kohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.